Probability of getting a red. This is a spinning circle that you're spinning around, and you've got a prize here, getting a different prize on each one. And the probability of you getting red then, you have to look at the number of circles that you have in total, and that's 6. So you have the three red areas that you could choose. Each of these are a 6, divided by the total number of areas in the circle, which are all the same size. So 3, 6, which you know has to be simplified to 1/2. Then the part B was how many are blue? Well, blue divided by total. There are 2 blue divided by 6, which of course has to be simplified as a fraction to give you 1/3. Divide top and bottom by 2. You must always answer in fraction form, in the most simple form. And then C, the green, divided by the total number of areas in your circle, which was 6. So you have 1/6. Then part D was, what happens if you add a 1/2 plus a 1/3 plus a 1/6? And you have to show you're working out here. Because of course, if you've got a 1/2 plus a 1/3 plus a 1/6, you're going to know that it's going to be the whole thing here, because there's no other areas of the circle. But you have to show that you know how to add fractions, convert these back, so that they're all in terms of 6, otherwise you can't add them if they don't have the same denominator. So you would have to change a 1/2 back into 3/6. A 1/3 would have to go back into form of 2/6, and 1/6. To add fractions, the denominator stays the same. We're adding in 6. It stays in 6. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6, so we get 6/6 equals 1/2. Okay, so that would be 1 point for each question there. And then the final question is, you have a lottery with 3,000 tickets. The chance of winning on this lottery is 30%, which is 0.3, which means that the chance of losing, if there's a 30% chance of winning, which is 0.3, there must be a 70% chance of losing. So if you want to know how many of these 3,000 tickets are losing tickets, you multiply it by the change factor, 0.7. So you get 3,000 times 0.7, that's the probability of you getting a losing ticket. I'd change that to 300 times 7 instead, getting rid of the decimal. 3 7s are 21, and you've got your 2 zeros there as well. So there's 2,100 losing tickets out of the 3,000, which would mean that there are 900 winning tickets. Okay, but the question was how many losing tickets? 2,100.